on budget day trading or budget day non-trading, as you like to call it, by Sensible and Zerodha. My name is Abid. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Sensible. So what do we do in this thing? One, straight away, we will not talk about expectations or expected policies or announcements, etc. This is not an economic analyst show. There are plenty of people who are already doing it and getting it wrong. We'll not add to that list. But we will talk about two things. One, historicals of budgets, the data. Two, we will talk about some extremely commonsensical tips on trading on that day, right? Or if you chose to do so, not trading on that day. So let's get started, right? So the first important thing which you have to answer is, how big a deal is budget anyway? Is it like a day where some huge stuff happens? Is there like a lot of volatility that happens? Is there like mega movement in the market? Do people print money by directional betting, etc.? Or is it like an odd eventful day, right? So to answer that, we have got some statistics over the last 13 years or 14 years, and let's just look at it, right? So last budget, for example, budget day was a flat day. There was hardly 0.25% movement or something. Budget week was a flat week. There was hardly, it was flat, practically flat. On budget day in 2022, it was up 1.5%, which is reasonably big, but it's not like some spectacularly big move. On 2021, it was up around 5%, which is big. For 2020, it was down around 2.5%. On 2019, it was down around 1%. 2019 was down around 0.5%. 2018, it was flat. 2017, it was around 2%. So, barring 2021 and 2020, which had 2.5% and 5% move each, we did not see budget causing anything beyond like a 2% move anywhere in the last, anywhere since, interestingly, since 2010, actually. Even in 2010 to 2022, there are only two occasions when budget was huge. One is 2021, where there was a 5% move, and 2020, there was a 2.5% move, right? Everything else was around 1%, sometimes even less than 0.5%, etc. Now, even on days when market closed relatively flat or something, there will be daily volatility. That is something you have to be careful about, because it can swing up, swing down and close flat. So that is a fairly high. So you can see the daily volatility, that is high minus low. It's listed around here. So you can see that in this column. You could also see the budget previous week returns here. You could see next week's return here. So you can go through this at your own time and figure out what to expect, at least from a historical perspective. Not that history would repeat, but at least it gives you a sense of what can happen, what has happened, what is in the realm of possibilities, at least for the last 10 years, right? It gives you some grip on reality.